I don't even know what episode we're on.
You never know what episode we're on.
That's fine.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to Beards and Coffee.
Beards and Coffee. This is episode what, Jared?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's
Like 7.
5?
4?
6.
Probably 6,
6.
actually. We'll go 6.
Good with 6.
I like it. We're gonna do a little change up for you.
Wouldn't it be tonight, technically? What time are we filming this?
It is 11:28 exactly.
And in teacher hours, that's like 2 a.m.
But it's
a little
Friday.
loopy.
It's Friday. Well, Colton.
Yes, Jared.
What's going on today?
So much. Or do you mean in the video?
In the video.
In the video. You know, I thought we were in a stressful time, Jared.
Okay, why is it so stressful?
I don't know. There's just a lot of things going on that seem to be bothering people lately, and we're all really fired up about it. Can you relate?
I can relate.
You can relate.
I can relate.
And a lot of those things are being talked about. However, there are some things that are under my skin that we're not talking about.
What's under your skin?
We know. Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. It's an airing of grievances episode.
I like it.
We're going to be putting some thoughts out there, and they might not be popular opinions.
But that's okay.
Yeah, but we need to voice these. This is a vent session.
Well, you know what burns my buttons?
What burns your buttons, Jared?
What really burns my buttons is that we can only argue on social media. People will only have an argument on social media, not face to face.
Okay.
Because face to face just turns into screaming, and not really an argument. It just becomes like who shouts the loudest. But people can't just sit and have a normal conversation and be respectfully angry at each other.
That makes sense.
It's frustrating.
Yeah. And I would say we can't even do that on social media.
That's what I'm saying. On social media, because social media, you have the freedom to say whatever you want without having it say to somebody's face.
Yeah.
Because it does give you the freedom to say things that you wouldn't normally say, which is good. Good. And bad. And so I guess it burns my buttons that we don't have, I don't know the courage is the right word, but maybe
I think we don't know how.
That's what I'm saying. I think we have a lack of educating on people on how to handle problems.
On how to debate and express their views.
Because I think we were taught, you stay to your views because that's what you were taught, that's what you learned, that's what you believe. Hold fast to those things and don't let anybody tell you anything different.
Yeah, and I think that's a key part to American society as a whole is like, this is your thought and you'll be darned if you let anyone, no one's going to tell me what to do because I'm a free-thinking American rebel. Yeah,
but then there's this new generation where it's the how dare you tell me how to think or how dare you disagree with my opinion or how dare you have a different opinion.
I don't think that's a new generation. I think that's just the inevitability of the
counterbalance
communication and the enforcement of that practice.
I don't know. It almost seems like the overcorrection.
I think I blame the internet for all of society.
I blame the internet for a lot of things.
Yep.
Because with the internet, the biggest question, and who brought it up? I was watching a video.
This is your grievance.
You're correct. But when I was watching a video, and it was Denzel Washington, where it's going, how much information is too much information?
All right. That's my Denzel. You just say, all right, and you're not smiling, but you're also not glaring. It's like, all right.
I feel like he claps a lot of those
all right, well, what we have here.
Yeah. I don't know. But he was making a good point. When is too much information bad? Because whenever we want it, we just look at our phones, we look on the internet, look at our computer, whatever it may be, tablet, whatever you use, and you have your information.
Yeah.
And so I feel like we're just so used to be able to go, oh, look, facts. But we don't know if those are real. We don't know if they're true.
Yeah, we put a lot of faith in what we find on the internet.
That's right. And that really burns my buttons.
It burns your buttons.
That's right.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I respect that. Jared, you know what really curdles my milk?
What curdles your milk? I couldn't illustrate. Let's try that again.
No, I'm keeping that. Okay, so the Avengers Infinity War just came out.
Okay.
And I understand that people don't want the ending ruined for them.
Yeah.
But man, if I am not burned out of every single person and every single actor in every single movie nowadays ordering me not to spoil anything. I mean, I get it.
What's the space? Can we talk about what's the length of time where after If you have not seen this movie by X amount of time,
the Infinity War marketing scheme had a letter from Thanos, and there was a hashtag, Thanos demands your silence. And it was all about, don't spoil the end of the movies. Like, I feel like we know this by now, and the people who are going to spoil the film are going to spoil the film. All you're doing is clogging the Twitter feed with something you know someone's going to favorite because everybody feels the exact same way, and that's lazy social media.
Agreed.
Lazy social media. I know not to tell you who dies, if anyone. I know not to tell you who survives, if anyone. You don't need to tell me this, because you telling me what not to do goes back to your point, being a stupid, stubborn American rebel makes me want to do that thing. I'm tired of the spoilers. Because another reason is there have been scientific studies that show knowing the outcome of a movie makes you enjoy it better.
Really?
Yeah, having the spoilers, like it makes you mad when you get it spoiled, but your enjoyment of that movie goes up because now you're noticing the things that lead up to the end.
That's a good point. I guess that's why a lot of people enjoy the second time of watching the movie all the way
Yeah.
through. So you can see the other little subtle things that lead to the...
So it doesn't ruin the movie for you. It can be upsetting because you wanted the surprise, but it doesn't ruin the experience. And I'm just tired of every time a new movie that everyone wants to see comes out of people going, no spoilers. Oh, don't talk about it around me. When it's like, man, everyone at this table except for you saw the movie. It's not my fault you're not going to see it for 3 months.
That's right. Or you wait until it comes out on DVD, Blu-ray.
Yeah. I feel like you
download,
get 2 weeks, and then the statute of limitations is expired. Colton. Jared.
You know what sets my pants on fire?
What lies? Jared. What sets your pants on fire, Jared?
What sets my pants on fire? So this time of year, right? I'm a huge sports fan. Let me just say that. So this is the time of year for the NFL and the NBA draft.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you know what really sets my pants on fire about this subject?
What lights your pants aflame?
All right. Not only this is more about the NBA draft more than the NFL draft, but the NBA draft is mostly determined by 19-year-olds, 19-year-old kids.
What?
Yeah. So in the NBA draft, to play in the NBA, you only have to go to college for a year. Okay. So it's the one endeavor. They go play college basketball for 1 year, and then they're eligible to be drafted.
And that's a requirement?
It's a requirement for them to go to school for 1 year.
What if I'm an old man?
Nope, you have to have 1 year. But we give these 19-year-old kids millions and millions of dollars, and a lot of them just drop out because you're going, this 6'9" guy who dominated in high school, well, he's 6'9". Of course he's going to dominate in high school. How many 6'9", 17-year-olds are in high school?
I hate it when I come up against 6'9" on the basketball court.
But we go, oh, look how athletic they are. Look how much higher they can jump for all these people. They're 6'9". Of course they're going to dominate.
Yeah, they're all on top of each other's shoulders.
And so you go, okay, so let's put a franchise on their back. Let's make them the face of the city, the face of the team.
Well, that's just too tough.
Give them millions of dollars and go, all right, 19-year-old, be an adult.
Yeah.
And they crumble under the pressure.
Understandable.
And we normalize this.
Yeah.
As it's okay. Because some of it do well. Some of them do.
You said doo-doo.
I said doo-doo. But I like the NFL rule of you have to go at least 3 years to college before you play in the NFL. I like that rule because it gives time.
Sense.
Yeah, it gives time for kids to mature, to kind of learn. I say kind of because they still mess up. But it gives them a better shot, and it's not wasting a ton of money because you have a better understanding of how people will turn out as adults.
Yeah.
That just really sets my pants on fire. It's frustrating.
Jared.
Yeah, cool.
You know what really farts in my car?
What really farts? Go.
Adventure Time starts off silly and stupid and very simple, but it subtly begins to build a universe that even goes as far as to have a religion, and not just one religion, but several religions and like 4 different societies that are fully functional in their own right, and each one has their own mythology, and then it sets up a multiverse with like interdimensional beings that have rules and specific roles in society. It goes deep.
It sounds like a Vonnegut book. Vonnegut, sorry.
Yeah, I've talked to you about this before. It's almost more to me like a cartoon Beowulf.
Yeah.
Because there's something very classical, heroic about him, where he's just where Finn and Jake just go to fight something just because it's Tuesday.
Going up on a Tuesday.
Oh, but yeah, and I really like this show. Like, I just finished season 7, and
there's 7 seasons.
Oh, there's like 9, but only season 7's on DVD.
Are they still going?
That season is out or is coming out this year, and I'm torn up about that.
That's impressive.
Yeah, but the stories grow and they get deeper, and the themes develop as the show finds itself. And yeah, it's a darn good television show, and it really farts in my car that
really
people don't take it seriously.
Your car.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you kind of get some things off your chest. If you want us to talk about something that really burns your buns, let us know
in the comments.
Please.
We actually have something for you to do in the comments this time.
Please click to subscribe.
We're like real YouTubers.
And we'll see you again soon.
Well, hang on. We're not done, Jared.
What?
You know what happens at the end of our episodes? Recommendations corner! Yeah.
Cole, you got anything to recommend?
I recommend, summer is fast approaching, and for all of you students, for all of you teachers out there, you're about to have a lot of time on your hands. I recommend that you come up with a craft. Some kind of project. Something that you can make with your own hands. Don't just sit down the whole summer. And I'm not knocking television. Anyone who knows me, I'm the first one who's going to spend a lot of my days watching television.
Joke.
And movies, video games maybe, although less...
Yeah, you're not a video game guy anymore.
I play, I dabble, but I'm not a gamer.
I dabble in the arts.
But I recommend that you go out and you get a craft. Like, recently...
Well... Summer doesn't mean a whole lot for adults unless you are a teacher. Because for the rest of us, it just means, hey, every afternoon when you leave work, it's 100 degrees. Well, you don't get a break.
I think a lot of roles do shift at the summer.
I agree. I do agree. I do agree with that. But I'm just saying, most of us... But, like Cole's saying, as he's saying, just find whatever is creative for you.
Yeah, do something.
Not everyone writes poetry or can write music or even play music.
And
find
not
something
everyone who
that's
writes
creative.
poetry should.
Amen. Be creative, people.
Yeah, go do something. Because I guarantee you, end of the summer, whatever you create, you're going to be sitting there going, like, hey, it's not the best.
But I tried something new. Get out of your comfort zone.
I learned I can't make a rocking chair this summer. That was, yeah.
Or we're going to make a table.
I learned, I can't climb walls. I tried for a whole week.
Well, look out for our next episode.
Find yourself a craft.
Until then.
Who knows when it's going to happen, because it's been how long since our last one? Who knows?
A month.
Yeah.
Woo! Beards and coffee. We're out of here.
Watch for merch, maybe. I don't know. I feel like that's something we have to say.